Your goal is to have a wildly successful business, making money, creating the opportunities that are exactly what you're looking for. And speaking of looking, let's talk a little bit about vision and what is vision in business. Hi, I'm Tiffanie Kellog, and I'm excited to be sharing a couple different conversations when it comes to vision. We're going to be talking about why should a company have a vision and mission statement, vision definition in business, what is a vision in business terms, and what is a company vision. If at any point in time you want to skip ahead to one of these conversations, feel free. In the description below, there are the chapters listed. You can just click on the time and it'll take you right to it. Let's start with why should a company have a vision and mission? And I think, yes, it is important for a company to have a vision and mission. And I get it. You can have a company that survives, that makes it without a vision or mission, but very rarely will you find an organization that is thriving, that is creating massive success without having that vision and mission. And when I think about it, you may have heard of this movie, The Wizard of Oz. Perhaps once upon a time you watched it. And so I think about the vision as, I've got to get to the Emerald City. Like, here's where we're headed. Dorothy, if she wanted to get home, had to get to the Emerald City. So her vision was, let's get to the Emerald City. How did she need to go to get there? That's her mission. Follow the yellow brick road. And so really the goal is we want to have a vision and a mission as clear as what Dorothy had in order to get home, in order for us to create success in our business. To talk about the definition of vision in business, I actually wanted to share with you this video that talks all about vision that we utilize in Incentives Ignite Your Business program. During Incentives Ignite Your Business Module 3, Inspiring Yourself and Others, we talk about having a vision and the importance of such in creating success for yourself in your life and in your business. Incentive defines vision as vision goes beyond what one individual can achieve. If a vision has real value, it does more than include others. It inspires them, add value to them, and unites them to your cause. Any successful organization will have a vision. It is a snapshot of what a company will look like at a certain point in time, what it will be doing, and what effect you will be having in your community or even the world. When I think of vision, this is where we want to go 3 to 5 years from now. And know that your vision is where you're heading, though we may not always reach the destination. Imagine we take a road trip. We have the plan. We are driving from Florida to California. We might even have our route mapped out. However, what is the likelihood we're going to make it all the way from Florida up to California without a detour? Heck, we'd be lucky if we can make it out of Florida without a detour. We are on the road, and perhaps while we're traveling, we stop in Colorado and decide, hey, this is it. This is where we want to stay. Is that okay? I say yes. Though here's the thing, we never would have made it to Colorado without the vision of going to California, though. Your vision is your roadmap. During Incentives Ignite Your Business program, we actually have an exercise to get you some ideas in your head of what do we want our life to look like in 3 to 5 years. And we have a template to help bring it all together. We spend a little bit of time writing, and then we share with others for feedback. Our goal is we want to have a vision that inspires us and inspires the people in our network. And we even talk about what to do if you lose your motivation or lose sight of the vision. We talk about setting goals to reach the vision. In this video, though, I want to talk about your vision and how it's important in you getting referrals. Wait, what? Vision and referrals? Sharing your vision with your network allows them to glimpse inside what is driving you each and every day. For example, I could share, hey, I have a goal of 10 new clients, or I can share what I have as part of my vision. Our intention is to help entrepreneurs create that incredible business they've been dreaming of without having to do all the work. They are able to have prosperous businesses while also doing the things that they love in life. Instead of work coming first and then maybe time for play, they live their life in harmony. Instead of our clients simply surviving, our clients thrive. Our clients have the schedule they desire, a growing business, ample time to spend with people that are important to them, hobbies they love to do. They have the time, the energy, and the money to give back to the community and charities that are near and dear to their heart. Their success then leads to more work for all connected with them, creating a significant contribution to boosting the economy. In looking at the two, Which is more inspiring to your network? You want to have a vision and share that vision with people in your world. I mean, if we look at the original definition of vision, it's right there. If a vision has real value, it does more than include others. It inspires them, adds value to them, and unites them to your cause. Your goal? Inspire the people in your world to come along with the journey with you. Team is together, everyone achieves more. And I love this quote by Michelangelo. The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that our aim is too low and we reach it. So you want to aim high when it comes to your vision. It should almost scare you. It should take your breath away. You should not necessarily know how you're going to get there. That's part of the fun. That's part of the journey. It's where are we headed. And again, if you don't get exactly where we're looking for, that's okay too. But we're going somewhere. We're going to make things happen. It's about creating that amazing business and spectacular life, doing the things that you love in the life that you desire. Now, hopefully that gives you some clues and some ideas about what the vision is all about. We do have a module in Ignite Your Business called Inspiring Yourself and Your Network, where we talk all about vision and mission. And if it's your first time hearing about the Ignite Your Business program, let me know. I'd love to have you come out as a guest and check out this module where we work actively on your vision and your mission. Now, as we look at this, what is a vision in business terms? I actually went to the expert. So Lois Weinblatt is a vision coach. I have used her in the past, really great at creating that vision and working towards it. And so in a Networking at Noon episode that happened earlier this year, here's what she had to say about having that vision in your business. You know, what is a vision within a business?
Yeah. And I'm glad you asked, because there are so many different definitions of vision out there. I think a lot of times one of the things that holds people back from clarifying their vision is they just don't even know what vision actually, like you said, actually means. So when I think about vision, I really mean a definition of success at a specific point in the future. And so there's the two key pieces of that. The first is that definition of success. So when I say a definition of success, I mean your definition. If I'm talking to you, you're the leader, it's your business, it's your definition of success, not anyone else. It's not your competitor's definition of success. It's not society's, definition of success. It's not your past self's definition of success. It actually might be really different than if you have a business partner or an executive team or whatever that looks like. You might think that you guys all have a really similar definition of success, but if you go through that process to really gain that clarity, you might kind of bring things to the surface and realize that everyone doesn't have the same definition of success. So really defining what that looks like is crucial. And then the other piece is that specific point in the future. And so a lot of times if you go onto a company's website, you'll see their mission listed and their vision listed. And they're both kind of, inspirational, but oftentimes they're just kind of nebulous. And so when I see that, I don't see a mission and the vision. I see two sort of missions, because the vision, again, is that specific point in the future. And when I say specific point, I mean, I'm talking like a specific day of a specific month of a specific year specific. So for instance, my current 5-year vision is for June 1st, 2022. And so when I work with an organization, sometimes we don't get down to the day, but we always get down to at least the month, and certain organizations definitely to the day, and definitely with individual leaders, it's with the day. But we're getting down to, is it a 3-year vision? Is it a 5-year vision? Is it a 90-day vision? But when we have that understanding of what that sort of time frame is, that time horizon, then we really are able to dive into that process so much more fully. Because I think when you're taking a step back as a leader, and either it's your vision for your whole life, personal and professional, or it's more of that organizational level vision, and it just feels like, where is this whole thing headed? That can feel really overwhelming. And the visioning process kind of releases that pressure gauge, because we're not asking, where is this whole thing going forever? We're just saying, what does this next chapter hold? What is this next 3 years? What does success look like for the next 3 years? Or where do we really want to get in the next 5 years? And so that kind of helps us say, okay, so once I get to the end of that 3 years or 5 years, then I'm going to recalibrate and I'll create the vision for the next chapter. And so one of the things that it also really helps with, like I said, working with leaders struggling with priorities, is that sometimes a leader realizes when we're not trying to figure out the vision for their whole life forever and always, they're able to say, okay, you know what, for this next chapter, whatever link that is for them, these are really the priorities. And after this, those may shift again, and that's totally okay. But for right now, these are actually the priorities that I really want to focus on. Here are the ones that are maybe more long-term, that it's probably going to take a full 3 years to, live those into existence. And here's maybe the shorter-term ones that are going to come to fruition more quickly. But overall, really getting that understanding of what success means to them in that next chapter is really powerful. And not just for the leader, but for everyone on the team, and helps everyone get that sense, that kind of decision-making filter as they move forward.
Thank you so much, Lois. Yeah, and as we think about, what is a company's vision, this idea of what we're working towards together, what we're creating for ourselves, what we're creating for the community, there is so many things that can create some massive values for us. And I love having that singular goal. Let's get to the Emerald City. Or let's create what it is that we're working within our business to make it happen, to get us there. If we don't have that vision, we're going to be stuck here always. So do me a favor. What's your vision? What are you looking to create? Leave that in the comments below. While you're down there, be sure to like and subscribe to this video, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.